Okay, gonna call this the horizontal hang. This is for shoulder mobility, shoulder flexion, range of motion, and working our way up towards fully hanging and eventually towards possibly pulling up and that sort of thing, but in a horizontal fashion so it's a little unloaded. I'm gonna show kind of part one and then a little progression. So we're gonna pretend like this is a counter, and actually the higher up, the more simpler this becomes. But so I'm gonna start with just treating this like it's like the foam roller passive shoulder stretch. So meaning I'm gonna have my hands anchored here. I'm gonna be in that same externally rotated position. So I'm kind of almost like trying to work my thumbs away from each other as if I'm rotating my bicep muscles out away from each other if I'm thinking about my upper arm. So I'm gonna start here. It's all about how you distribute your weight. So I'm gonna kind of just sit my hips back. Again, if this was higher, this would be even a little easier. As I'm going down, I'm thinking guide my shoulder up towards the ceiling. And I'm thinking kind of sink my chest, but also try to kind of keep my chest lifted as opposed to letting my shoulders round. So I can come up, sit back, come up, and sit back. Now, progression of that would be hold on to this as if I'm gonna be hanging here. So I'm gonna hold on. Again, the higher up, so if this is say a counter, sink over it, I'm gripping. Now I'm gonna actually even add a little bit of traction. So I might even, again, if this was higher, I could sink down a little bit lower and a little bit lower so I can almost have a little more pull through there. I can come back up and out of it and go back into it. Again, the big cue here is guide the shoulders backwards. In this case, they are gonna go upwards a little bit, but mostly take them up, in this case, towards the ceiling, or backwards if you were more upright. So I'm here, I can think pull, like as if I'm closing the armpit down, shortening this space right here as I come up and out of it, sink into it, pull down. If I want to sink this on my breath, I could go inhale, chest lifted. As I go into it, exhale, pull down, try to close this gap. Even pull a little rib down action to come up and out of that, right? That is the horizontal hang. Thank you.